Welcome back to episode 7 of Bait Battles, where I put 2 baits head to head and see which one catches more fish. This one is a little different. Today we're doing garlic worms versus regular worms. So they're both worms, but I've seen garlic worms a ton at like Walmart or different tackle shops. And in my mind, I'm like, there's no way it makes any freaking difference. I got the same brand for both of these at Walmart. I actually got the last can of the garlic worms, so I think it was meant to be. We got regular night crawlers, garlic night crawlers. And to make sure we're cutting out all other factors, I've got 8-pound line on both rods, size 6 hook on both rods, single split shot on both rods. These are identical setups. I'm gonna cast in the same-ish area. Only difference is gonna be one's garlic, one's not. But before we get into anything, if you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to click on my video. I am really trying to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I am now closer to 100,000 subscribers than I am to 0, which is awesome. But we are flying right now. We're more than halfway there. So if you want to help out, you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can always unsubscribe by the end of the video if you end up not enjoying it. But yeah, all right, let's get some of these tied on. Normally I go over pros and cons of 2 baits and price points and stuff like that. There's really no pros and cons. They're both worms. I guess the only thing is the garlic worms can stink up your fridge, so that's a con, but otherwise there's no like pro specifically. As far as price goes, the garlic worms are like 20 cents more, but I don't know. They're pretty much identical baits. One just smells. That's it. That is literally it. I'm out here at a fountain I have never fished before. I fished this water plenty of times, but never right here. I figured if I'm gonna keep coming back here, I'm gonna at least explore some different spots in this development. So we're at a fountain I have never fished before. I have no idea how it's gonna be. Could be very good, could be very not good. All right, I got the garlic one we're gonna throw on the left rod, and then the normal one we're gonna throw on the right rod. And I'm just threading this up the hook, pulling it up the line so it's super natural looking. And then I'm just gonna cut the worm in half because full crawler's a little big. See, I'll even wait to get this other one baited up before I cast that one in. That's how transparent I'm being with this whole challenge. I think out of all the bait battles I've done, this is probably the most factorless, if that's even a word. I'm keeping it identical because these baits are so similar. Like, I don't want to depend on any other factors for the bite. I see some surfaces. I haven't seen anything major yet. It did rain a bunch yesterday, so I don't know. You know, the bite could be good, could be bad. This spot could also be bad. I have no idea. All right, well, right in front of the fountain to start. Flowing water first thing in the morning. Very good. Literally just gonna toss it right out in front. It's a horrible cast. I'm almost out of line on this too, which is not ideal. And then our regular worm, cast right. Oh my gosh, we're getting bit already. No joke. I swear on everything. We got bit already. Oh yeah, we're on. Oh my gosh, that might be that's a big fish. That's a big fish. We're on. I just casted the other one in. Garlic worm, insta bite, big fish. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? Something, oh my gosh, what is that? Dude, what is that? Garlic worm immediately. Oh no, the regular worm's getting bit. All right, hold on, maybe we just found a honey hole. Oh my gosh, what is that? I want to say, okay, I kind of thought it was gonna be a catfish just because of the way it's slapping his tail on the water. I know garlic is a very popular additive to catfish baits. All right, come here. Ugh. Dude, that is ridiculous. Let me see, I started recording 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes from starting my camera to landing our first fish, and it's a pretty good fish too. It looks like our regular worm is getting bit too. Dude. Oh no, we had a fish. He took our bait, dude. Maybe we just found a new honey hole, I don't know. It's our first fish of the day, literal. Okay. He's juiced up. First fish of the day, that goes to the garlic worms. Insta bite, insta fish. I thought it was gonna be a little bait fish or something because of how fast he's biting, but no, that's a good fish. All right, well, we did also get bit on this one, and she long gone, so we got to throw some more bait on here. What the heck, man? That is crazy. I mean, flowing water in summertime has always, you know, been good for me, but that is, yeah, that's awesome. I have a bad habit of going back to spots that like just do good for me, and then it kind of gets boring for you guys because you already know what's gonna happen. You already see what's been caught, all that stuff. I've been trying to, you know, I can't always go up north, but I've been trying to at least change the scenery up as much as I can. So, heck yeah. All right, one garlic worm. I'm discombobulated already. Anytime I get like insta bite like that, I am just all over the place. That is unbelievable, man. I'm sure there are bait fish in there as well, but I'm just glad we kicked it off with a normal fish. Yeah, garlic worms, I use them once for my, every time I catch fish, my bait gets more smelly. Dude, I'm telling you, my fridge smelled like garlic for like the next week after that challenge. So that is one thing to consider. If you ever decide to get yourself some, wrap that jaunt in like 5 plastic bags. All right. Dude, garlic worm again. Garlic worm again. If we hook a fish right now, I'm leaving that uncut. Oh, that's a bait fish. Oh, I felt it. That dude, he just ripped. That confirms there are definitely bait fish in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the freak? What the flip? Are the bait fish now coming out? Come on, don't do this to me. I mean, hey, I'll take multi-species. Oh, we have a fish? Oh, no way! On the garlic worm, it looked like it got like sucked into the fountain, so I was like gonna go pull it out. There's a freaking fish on there, and a rare fish too. That's poking me. Stop poking me, brother. Try to show him to you without him jumping out my hands. That is a Rio Grande cichlid. This is actually, oh, I saved him. I saved him. Dude, chill out. 2 seconds. Camera shy. Yeah, Rio Grande cichlid. Kind of a rare fish here in Arizona. Goodbye, brother. 2 for the garlic worm. This is going super slack. There might actually be a fish on here. And there's not. And the worm's still there entirely. All right, dude, maybe garlic worms are actually goated. I don't know. It's 2-0 right now. And if we end up catching just a bunch of little stuff in the fountain, like if I just scared all the big fish away with that catfish, what we'll end up doing is just casting out in the open, where I know the bigger fish are probably at, in the deeper water. The garlic worms are definitely slimier. Like, it's harder to put it on the hook because it is just, I don't know how they make it smell like garlic, what they do, if they just put garlic in the soil. Oh my gosh, give me a second. Normal worm just got hammered, and he's, what the heck is going on? No, he's on. Oh, I thought we had a little bait fish and he dropped it. Turns out he's swimming 1,000 miles an hour to the right. Dude, what the heck? Good heavens. All right, that drag is a little loose. I don't know what that could be. This is on the regular worm though. This is on the regular worm. We got another nice fish. I'm gonna wait to land this before we cast the garlic worm back in. Holy mama. Mamacita. I don't know. It looked like, yeah, it is. Wait a second, wait a second. Let me get my net. Dude, that is insane. Oh, I mean, definitely, like, even if one bait outperforms the other, we're 3 fish now, and I've been here 11 minutes. It's been non-stop pretty much. Regular worms. Look at this dude, he's so long. Pause. Nice channel cat on the regular worms. Brother man, tell your friends and family I'm open for business. All right, you know what? I'll make it fair. I'll wait to get some bait on this one before I cast that in. Dude, this is pretty non-stop. All right, regular worm. Finally getting it done. Well, I say finally, it's only been like 10 minutes, but yeah. First fish on the regular worms. Boom. Right in front of this fountain, man. Seems to be doing good. Not just little fish. For two decent fish, one little fish. So good healthy mix. Boom. All right. Whew. It is so humid. Ugh. Oh my gosh, just do it. Dude, they're dropping it so fast. Now the regular worm's going. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. He's all the way over there again. He's all the way over there. It's a big fish. Yep. Oh my gosh. How the heck are these fish swimming all the way to the right? Like, it literally feels like they dropped it and then there's just a fish there. What is this? Is this another? It is another catfish. Bro, he just swam to me. He's like, I already know how this is gonna go. Just give me my free food. 3 catfish. All right, this is regular worm, which brings it up to 2. So 2 catfish on the regular worm, a catfish and a Rio Grande cichlid on the garlic worms. So far the bites have been a little more in the favor of the garlic worm, but they're not staying on. I think the garlic worm seems to be attracting the smaller fish. I don't know, I could be way out of base here. I just feel like the smaller fish maybe depend on smell a little more. I really have no idea, but like no tiny fish on the regular worms. Garlic worm, ka-ching, and regular worm. Ugh. The regular worm actually stayed on here, but we got a whole tub of it and the bite's on fire, so we might as well refresh our bait. So far we're tied. A little more bites on the garlic worm, but the regular worm has not produced us any small fish yet. And the garlic worm might actually have a fish on there. Let's find out. Sure enough. Uh-oh. Sure enough. What is it? What are you? Oh, it's a tilapia. Cool. I mean, normally I hate these, but that's 3 species today. Garlic worms are producing the multi-species. That's, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it actually makes a difference. I'm just stating my observations here. All right, smaller fish so far with the garlic worm. I don't even know. That's a pretty dark tilapia. I want to say Nile, probably, maybe. All right, see ya. Yeah, I'm starting to see a pattern here. The regular worm's not getting bit as often, but when it does get bit, like, the fish is on, and it's usually a catfish. Well, actually, it's always been a catfish. The garlic worm is getting spam bit, dude. It's literally getting destroyed, but it's very clear that they're baby fish. More variety. I'm telling you, it's like 3-to-1 bites though. They just don't stay on. Oh, they're both getting bit. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That looks like a bigger bite. Maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, we got one. Oh my gosh, bro. I think we're gonna bomb out in the open now. There's clearly a trillion little babies right here. Dude, that's not even like camera worthy, but it is a fish for the challenge. Oh my gosh, chill. So, second species on the normal worm. That's the best I'm gonna show him to you. I'm just gonna grab his head. Another tilapia. That's, what, I think 3-3 now. Dude, would you chill out? I'm trying to put you back. 3-3. 2 catfish and a tilapia on the regular worm. And what is that? There's no way. Bro, look. I'm not even gonna count this. Actually, I feel like I have to, but what the heck, bro? That's another tilapia, world's smallest tilapia. That's on the garlic worm, which I guess we have to count it technically, even though that's stupid. We're gonna bomb it out in the open, try to get a couple more big fish, draw our conclusion, and then, yeah, it's been pretty much on fire this entire time. I'll bomb this out in the open. Garlic worm. Regular worm, once again, doesn't even exist. It's just like shredded beef. Oh my gosh, bro. Don't tell me this is a little fish. I don't think so. That's why you cast out in the open, baby. I didn't even get a chance to cast the regular worm. Why did my drag get so loose? What the heck? Oh my gosh. What the freak is that? What the freak is that? I think it's another catfish. Yeah, this is why we cast out in the open, people. This is why we cast to open. Oh, I don't even need a net. This dude's like 2 inches long. Okay, well, I mean, it's definitely better than the pipsqueaks. I did not even get to cast a normal worm in. Cast it out in the open. Nothing crazy, but you know, that's another fish for the garlic worms. What the heck? Okay, maybe I cast a normal worm out. I think it's 5-3 right now. Yeah, 5-3. Cast out in the open. That's regular worm. Good heavens, man. It's literally been nonstop. We've been here a total of 25 minutes. 25 minutes, bro. I'm telling you. Like, I mean, we're what? 8 fish in 25 minutes? 4 catfish, 3 tilapia, and a Rio Grande cichlid. Unbelievable, man. Oh yeah. What do we got? Oh my, are you for real, bro? Do I have to count this? I mean, I have to count this because the garlic worm did catch it, but what the heck, bro? Bye, Mr. Channel Cat. We gotta get one more nice fish. That's wild. I think that makes what, 6-3? That's just unbelievable. I mean, yeah. All right, let's try for another big fish. Oh shoot, full garlic crawler immediately got picked up. Immediately picked up. I'm gonna give him a second because it is a full crawler. There we go. There we go. There we go, baby. What the freak? Full garlic crawler. What? No way. No way, dude. No freaking way. No. Oh my gosh. There is no way. That is the last thing I was expecting. Holy big fish too. That is the biggest fish of the day by a mile. Holy crap, dude. Come on, get in here. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is a freaking monster. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Ghost carp on the garlic worm. It's got like little spots, like koi spots on it, definitely on the fin. If you'll raise it, you could see like orange and black spots. Either way though, biggest fish of the day. This has got to be like a 7 or 8 pound koi. Ooh, goodbye, Mr. Koi, on the garlic worm. We were here for a total of 39 minutes. Garlic worm caught 7 fish, regular worm caught 3. I think that was the correct numbers. 4 species on the garlic worm, 2 on the regular worm. Honestly, I'm kind of a believer in garlic worms now. Other than the fact that they smell up your fridge. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you're new here and you enjoyed, consider hitting that subscribe button. Love y'all, man. As always, I will see you guys next week.